Hi, welcome to SBR Sports Picks. My name is Peter Loshak. Today is Friday morning, Friday, July 27th. We are talking right now with Joe Gavazzi from JoeGavazziSports.com. We're going to get his thoughts on a handful of MLB games that go tonight in MLB. The first one we're going to get to is Arizona and San Diego. Joe Gavazzi, this is a handicapping situation that we tend to find ourselves in and day out in MLB. We have, at least on paper, a big starting pitching advantage for a road team, but the market is reflective of that. And the road team is a big favorite. Greinke against Perdomo. Greinke has been awesome recently, just lights out, start in and start out. Really an impressive starter who has great stuff and even knows how to make the best of it when he doesn't have his best stuff. Then on the other side, you have a Perdomo who's been okay, but clearly a notch or two or three below what Greinke is at the current moment in his current form. But if you want to take Arizona, you got to lay about minus 170 on the road. What do you think about that, Joe Gavazzi?
Or you can transfer this over to a run line bet, which is what I'm going to tell you we're going to do. And you're right, Peter, this situation happens often in the late going in Major League Baseball. And just like in every other sport, I've created a situation that presents a super surger versus towel tosser. These roles are clear in this matchup, as San Diego is on a recent 8-24 slide. They are also in their worst situation of the year. Check this out. They are now 7-26 in game one of a series. Just one of those victories has come at home. It's a major reason why they are just 20-31 on this field. Arizona, of course, at the other end of the spectrum. They come off a brutal 7-6 late loss at Chicago, which will have them steaming mad as they fly back to the West Coast. They are trailing the Dodgers by 1.5 games in the division and 1/2 game over Atlanta for the wild card. Truly, they are in super surge mode. In fact, after a brief downturn of 6-12, they now have bounced back to play better ball this week, winning those first two contests from the Cubs. You touched on the pitching matchup at the start of this, and it doesn't get any more dichotomous, really. Perdomo with an ERA approaching 7 and an OPS over 9. Compared to Greinke, who, as you put it, Peter, pitching lights out in his recent starts. Adding to that is his history against these Padres. In 20 starts against the Padres, a phenomenal 2.14 ERA. Padres are batting less than 200 against them. He has a less than 1.00 whip against them. And best of all, we get to use this game on the run line, knowing that 27 of those 31 San Diego home losses have come by 2 or more runs. We'll lay a short price with a run line on the road with super surger Arizona against towel tosser San Diego.
All right. Right now, Arizona on the run line is about minus 110 or minus 115 market wide. And again, yeah, Greinke has given up only 5 earned runs total in his last 6 starts. 6 great starts in a row. But one of those starts, the worst start, was against the Padres, though. And it did come at home. But it was against San Diego. So that's maybe a slight cause for concern. Again, though, Greinke in great form. And the Padres just losing Perdomo's starts. Start in and start out. Joe Gavazzi recommending a play on Arizona on the run line, about minus 110 right now. Joe Gavazzi, tell us about your website, JoeGavazziSports.com.
It is JoeGavazziSports.com. Now, come August 1st, I want you to go to that site, and I'll give you the exact parameters of this super surger versus towel tosser angle, including the teams and the run line numbers that we're going to be using in the month of August. As well, come that August 1st time, our first football article of the year will be up there. It is about 10 hidden gems. These are teams you would probably never think of playing in the early going, and yet they're going to produce win after win for you against the point spread out of the gate in this year's college football. Look forward to it at JoeGavazziSports.com.
Awesome, Joe. Thank you so much.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.